Capricorn.
Hello Capricorn, this is your astrological forecast for August 2015. And last month, boy, did you have like a lot going on in your relationship area. So that was beautiful, and now it's turning into your 8th house. All of that 7th house energy is now deepening into the area of intimacy. How you're sharing more, should I say, on a very authentic and genuine level with your partner, really looking at what is at the core of your relationship, everything pertaining to the heart. And so I'm feeling that your communication is going to bring up vital areas of your relationship, how you're sharing your resources, what is fair, what's not fair, who needs to give more, who's giving less, all of those things that we might put aside, you know, on a day-to-day life. But now it's really coming up. It's going to be important to you to feel that you and your partner are resonating on the same level. I'm feeling, since Mercury is here, you are speaking your authentic truth, channeling your higher self, if you wish. Those things that are truly important, because it is in the sign of Leo. Leo rules the heart. There's pride here at stake. And so for you, this is going to be a time throughout, the best time, in fact, of this whole year until next summer, to actually work on these areas. And that's the beauty about astrology, because it shows us the areas we can focus on so we can refine and tweak our life experiences, because we only have so much time every month, you know, throughout a year. And this is for you right now. Venus is there too, so again, it's love. And the 8th house is a Scorpion house, so again, we're talking going deep, leaving no stone unturned. And of course, it's also resources that we share. So you may be speaking about financial matters. Some of you might be looking at how you can save more money, put aside. Others might be now tapping into perhaps the thought of refinancing your home, which is a great time to get ahead and get a positive yes from the banks. This is because all these planets now in the sign of Leo is in the sister sign of home and family and real estate, where Uranus right now is. And Uranus is trying to help you situate. There's been changes going on in the home front for quite a while here for many Capricorns, or in the family structure somehow. So it's your roots, it's the past, and there's those things that you want to bring forward into the future. There's those things where you're thinking, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm done with that, this no longer behooves me. So Uranus being retrograde here is helping you sort what to keep, what not to keep. And that goes even in the physical environment of the home. Some of you might be throwing things out from the garage or in the loft or whatever. And so clearing up that space with all these planets now in the 8th house is looking at what is worth keeping, what is worth letting go. And I'm feeling there's a drive when this is taking place, because it's exciting too. Uranus will always create some excitement, especially when it's receiving all of these great aspects here: Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. So, and the new moon, we have that too. And so on the 14th, 21 degrees in Leo. For those of you who have any planets here in this sign, will receive the benefits from this new moon. You might have other planets in other areas of your chart, 21 degrees. They will also receive the benefits from this new moon influence. So you might want to check that out. But that's the day where you want to put down your intentions on the 14th. It's the day you want to write this new moon check and abundance check, and especially for you of all people, it's you and the Aquarians that might benefit the most, since it is financial housing. So the 29th of August, we will have the full moon. This will be 6 degrees in Pisces, and that will be for you in your 3rd house of communication. So that whole area is going to light up for you if you have any talks, meetings, if you're needing to sign any documents, proposals, projects, Well, the 29th will absolutely be wonderful for you. And it's also passing the degrees there of Neptune, which is your hopes, your dreams, the vision that you have. If you're needing to give any speech or proposal, then I could say that this also is a great day. So circle that on your calendar. Now, Venus is retrograde all month, okay? So it's going to be hanging around in this 8th house area in the sign of Leo, giving you ample time to really go deep, you know, and have it out, you know, speak of those things that's important for you, which really triggers your value systems, should I say. Normally Venus comes and goes and it flies by through a sign here like within a few weeks. Right now we're having a long extended journey of Venus. So it's giving you a lot more ability to work with it right now, so, and focus too, which is important. Saturn goes direct. Saturn is currently in your 11th house, where it has been for the last 2.5 years. It's wrapping up those loose ends. We've talked about that many a time. But now on the 2nd, it is turning direct again. So for a short time now, you're really now starting to speed up on finalizing what has to do with groups, organizations, so forth, all the extra responsibilities that you've been carrying. And it is going to start moving into Sagittarius. Not yet, not this month. But you'll see how those things will present itself. Saturn rules mastery. You have come to master this area of your life. Some of you might have sacrificed time for being with your friends due to work and due to responsibilities. But you're going to see how that's going to start loosening up now, and that is all right. Mercury is going to change signs into Virgo on the 7th. So until then, you have Mercury speaking from the heart, which is Leo, right? And now it's going to turn more analytical, okay, more linear. After the 7th, you're going to want to know what is what and why. The 9th house is spiritual, but it also rules truth, justice, and then also long distance travel, or staying in communication, Mercury, in communication with people far away. And it also studying. Oh, I got something in my eye. Studies, new studies. Some of you might sign up to learn something new and prepare yourself for what is then to come in the following month there of September, which is going to be all about your career. So this month here, I feel it's going to be quite important for you throughout August to get ready for changes this autumn. On the 8th, Mars currently is in your 7th house. So it's still there. You know, last month I talked about everything about your relationship. It is still there until the 8th. And then it is going to join the party, move out of the 7th house into your 8th house, and be there with the Sun, Mercury, and Venus, Jupiter as well. And you'll see how that's going to kick into action. And those things that you till then have been talking about, now I'm seeing that you're really going to put pedal to the metal and start manifesting those things, taking action. And like I said, for those of you who are looking into financial changes, loans, refinances, even looking for scholarships, that kind of thing, well, it's going to speed up after the 8th. On the 11th, Jupiter is going to move. It has been in this area for you for ever since late summer of 2014. Now it's going to move into a totally new area of your chart. So get ready. Jupiter then in Virgo from the 11th is going to be in the 9th house for publication, for travel, working internationally or with foreign people and places, you expanding your mind, spirituality. So all of those things rule under the 9th house. And it being in Virgo, well, Virgo is very analytical. Virgo likes to think and find solutions, put things in order, have things organized. So you're going to see how that shift now is really going to free you up from where it's been this last year. It will remain there till late summer of 2016. And I think a lot of you will enjoy having it here because, see, Jupiter is the ruler of this area, so it's comfortable there, and it will just give you a double benefit. Jupiter is abundance, so it will be an abundant experience this coming year. So we have on the 2nd, and some of you might have already listened to your tarot forecast for August. If you haven't, I would suggest that you do listen to it because it gives a totally different insight as to what's coming and going, people, places, events, and so forth. The planets in astrology tell you the areas where they're expressing themselves, but the tarot gives a different hands-on type of information. So you do want to listen to it if you haven't yet. But on the 2nd, Mercury is having this beautiful beam to Uranus. Uranus in your 4th house, Mercury in that 8th house. So this might be some financial news, either pertaining to your home. It could be news coming from a family member, perhaps, that might trigger something that has to do with a financial whatever. For example, it could be that you might be signing off on some collateral to a child establishing a new home, for example, or you could have a parent doing that for you. Whatever the deal is, you will have to wait and see. But then we're having a little push-pull going on between the 3rd and the 6th. This is because both Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, all three are going to be squaring up on Saturn. So what is that all about? Now, Saturn constricts because of the rings it holds, whereas Jupiter wants to expand. Venus wants to go, hey, right, and enjoy, and Saturn's holding back. Even communication may feel a little restricted. So this is between your 8th house and the 11th house. So from some group, organization, money might be involved, security may be involved, your hopes and dreams are involved. What I would like to say, because you're going to be feeling this because it's building up towards that square up to the 3rd, you might just get some good news that will come in and support you. This is on the 4th with Venus and Jupiter. There is this conjunction. This happened here July the 1st. Some of you already received the benefits of it. Some of you might still be waiting for it to manifest. Since Venus now is retrograde, it's coming back around again, giving you a second chance. And for those of you who are still waiting, there's a 3rd chance coming down when Venus passes for the 3rd time. So this is a very beneficial day. Good news might have to do with money, might have to do with love. Venus rules both areas. But I'm feeling whatever the deal is for you, it is good, it is supportive, and it may help you find the right decision to make here on the 5th and 6th. Then we jump ahead to the 15th. The Sun and Venus are very, what should I say, in a comfortable place with each other. The Sun is you and how you radiate. And having it conjunct with Venus is bringing that Venusian energy up, which is beautiful. It's radiant. It's loving. So great day to have a date. It is a good day to be creative. It's a good day to go out and find good bargains where you can shop and find the perfect thing to the perfect price. It's just beautiful. That's the 15th. On the 19th, we have Venus trining on to Uranus, which will be between the home and the money that you might be seeking. It's also just family values being shared. We're also a situation between you and your partner finding what it is, that midpoint of how you share your resources together. Whatever it is, it's also a great day for a wow factor to come in. So also circle this as a second date night here in August. The rest of the month here, though, Capricorn, may feel a little quieter, more still. We don't have a whole bunch of aspects taking place here this month, and that's good. It allows you more ample time to think and reconsider certain things, because when we're always on a direct motion with our planets, then things pass by so quickly we don't get to always look at possibilities and options and whatnot, because we're too focused on moving ahead. But since Neptune, Pluto, Uranus, they're all retrograde, Venus too. It allows us to stop, smell the roses, and reconsider a few things, and consider that as a blessing. So you don't want to move too quickly, but Saturn now moving direct is really impacting that you can start moving with confident steps in where you are heading. And I'm feeling just this whole month being romantic could be quite the good thing for you. So Capricorn, enjoy.